That's what I like to hear.
Welcome to Comic-Con 2011. We're the Hasbro brand team. We're going to be taking you through an awesome Transformers presentation. At least I think it's awesome. Hope you do too. And we're going to be showing some cool stuff. And we might have a special guest star. And we'll have some time for Q&A at the end, alright? So let's get started. So my name's Jerry Jaboyne. I'm in marketing. Hey guys, how you doing? Sarah Carroll, marketing. David Kunitz from design. Joshua Lamb. Joe Kai. Isaiah Nishimoto from Guitar Tomy. So 2011 is the most expansive year ever for Transformers, and as you look at the booth of what you see down there, it's amazing to look at as we get, and obviously Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Prime, the amazing show on the Hub. Yes! We've got Creo coming out, the Transformers Rescue Bots, so tons of great stuff for Transformers. Yes! So, Creo, coming out this summer, as you can see, get your Creons down. We've got some great product in Creo, all tons of great characters from the Transformers world, and obviously the Creons coming out with all the greatest characters. Make sure you stop by the booth and get your Creon free figure after the panel presentation. So tons of collectible Creons, great looking figures. In the line, 28 Creons in the launch line, and just great different products, all the different price points. So fantastic to see this world of building and construction come together, and in Transformers, and what a great way to launch with the Transformers brand. You guys excited about Creo? Woo! Rescue Bots. So we've got some of our 4 favorite characters in Rescue Bots. And tons of great product coming out this fall for all our little Transformers fans, our youngest fans. I'm sure we all have fans of this age that will be coming that this is just great product. So great, kind of simple transformation. Great way to introduce the younger kids into the Transformers world. And what better way than Optimus Prime's Rescue Bots crew. Rescue Ride. Oh, a bit, one of those, I don't know, that's a cool idea. So Transformers. So it's we want to talk about, finish up 2011. In Generations, in our last wave of 2011, we have Junk Heap coming out in the deluxe scale. Junkion character. Cool. We have Sky Shadow coming out later this year. So this is our last wave of Generations. So we're going to show you kind of the end of this year, and a little sneak peek of 2012. We also have our Nerf Barricade Optimus Prime, Comic-Con exclusive with a great artwork on it. So check it out down at the Hasbro Toy Shop. Just a fantastic look to the Nerf Barricade toy. Also, stop by our booth. Oh, who is that playing that guitar? What a Transformers Fernandez guitar. Stop by our booth, go to Nuclear Blast Records booth, and sign up to win. But this is only for Comic-Con, so somebody's going to put their name in and going to win this guitar. It's one of a kind. So very cool inspiration from for Transformers. So let's get into Dark of the Moon. Obviously, everybody see the movie? Epic movie. It was awesome. So we've got the last couple waves, things that we couldn't even show at BotCon yet because the movie hadn't released. And we've got this wave here has been seeing the Air Raid that's coming out, Deluxe Wave 5, Armor Top Spin coming out as well, and Dark Steel. So some very cool deluxe characters in our Wave 5, and we have one last wave coming out, our Wave 6, introducing Soundwave. Joe, you got any?
His MedTech weapon is a satellite dish that transforms into a shoulder cannon.
And of course we have Wheeljack. Or Q, as you know in the movie too.
He comes with a lot of little tools. His MIG-TAC weapon is a buzzsaw, and he's got a little power drill with him. So he's able to fix everybody up and create some more weapons.
It's a great way to kind of round out the collection at the end of the year with this Wave 6 of a couple of cool characters from the Transformers Dark of the Moon. Wave 4, Cannon Force Ironhide. Coming out, the Voyager in the kind of the red-inspired G1 look. And also, we've got Leader Wave 2 Ironhide, which is also down the case as well. So make sure to stop by and see a very cool toy. Ultimate Optimus Prime is coming out on August 1st. And if you want to buy it early, go to Hasbro Toy Shop. We have a very cool Optimus Prime with in his trailer mode, exclusive to Comic-Con.
And just to show you, for those of us,
sure is.
just to let you guys know, to open it up, watch how this opens up. Very important. Open like that, pull it open, like that. So it's nice and nagged in here, nice material, but it's just awesome. And it slides out that way, so you can kick it out, and look at it, and you push it back inside.
All in Energon. All in Energon. Make sure you get your Optimus Prime trucker hat. So Human Alliance. As we see the Humans, we have Roadbuster with Sergeant Recon coming out. And we also have Soundwave. This is a new reveal as well.
He comes with both Mr. Gould and Laser.
Obviously, you know why we couldn't show it at BotCon.
Yep. Yeah, it was a great reveal in the movie. So next up is Cyberverse, and as we look to collect our world of Cyberverse, we have a Soundwave coming out in Wave 4 in his Mercedes style. We also have our action sets of Shockwave with his fusion tank in Wave 3, and also Ratchet with his lunar crawler. And also the art coming out this fall as well. It transforms from robot or to vehicle into kind of a battle station. Joe, this was the master designer behind it?
Yeah, this was my master project for Cyberverse. I ended up the Cyberverse line. And it comes with roller. If you've seen the movie, when Optimus and Ratchet go to the moon, you see 3 lunar rovers. One of them is the design that Roller is, and the other 2 are the action set that Ratchet comes with.
I need to get a cable and come in to check it out here for the audio.
So just a few exclusives as well. Toys R Us, we have our Mission Earth kind of trans scan. Everybody like these? Yes. We also have Masterpiece Rodimus coming out. Yes. At Target, we have some of our cyberglyphic type of Transformers from our Unlock the Secrets. We also have Leadfoot in our Human Alliance. And we also have Twin Twist in Leadfoot. Joe, any?
This is a Target exclusive. The Leadfoot figure has his nice big belly and a prominent Target logo right on his chest.
At Walmart, we have our Optimus Prime Deluxe. Optimus Prime coming out. It's out right now. We also have Bumblebee and Sideswipe with the numbered versions. And at Amazon this October, we have Unicron. So anyone who hasn't seen this yet, come down to the booth and check it out. This is inspired off the original movie from 1986. So that leads us into Prime. I presume everyone's watching the show? Everyone likes the show? Awesome. So let's look at some toys. So we've got Cliff Jumper. The Viacon. First time we've seen this in vehicle and robot. And also our Terracon Cliff Jumper. Everyone's favorite zombie. He's our version of The Walking Dead. Voyager Prime. Right here. and on screen. And bulkhead as well. Joe, any thoughts?
I'll just jump in that this bulkhead is an amazing transformation to go from both that vehicle, which is, you know, pretty kind of nice and tight and compact, at least from a product standpoint, to get to that massive of a vehicle. All the panels and how they shift, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favorite ones in the Prime line.
And still match the animation somehow.
Yeah, somehow. It's amazing.
We have our entertainment pack coming out with Optimus Prime and Megatron in the deluxe scale, and our 3 favorite hero characters from the show. And at Comic-Con, we have our Optimus Prime Matrix, where if anyone wants to wear the Matrix of leadership around the con, you can. You too can be the leader of the Autobots.
You get a nice magnet too.
I want to see someone doing this weekend, so that excited. Okay, so let's look at, we wanted to, at the BotCon convention, for anyone who's there, I recognize a few attendees, we showed a little bit of sneak peek for 12, and this got a great reaction from the fans, and we wanted to show you some things for 12 that are all Prime-based characters, and we can take you through.
And again, for those of you who are at BotCon, we had asked no photography, and I want to say this, you guys were incredible. Nobody took photography, nobody put the stuff up. So as a flip side, now you may do photography, so you can photograph all you want.
So we have Legion RC, the Cyberverse scale.
And these are prototypes, these are work in progress that we're doing right now. Literally, some of the stuff that you're seeing up here is fresh from emails from yesterday. So this is as we're working on process and stuff. Nice Wheeljack.
Wheeljack comes with his 2 swords. They stick on his back. And this shows the concept for the Prime Cyberverse Legion figures. They each come with a small handheld energon weapon.
One weapon, not 4.
Yes. And they can attach in either hand in robot mode or in vehicle mode at various attachment points. And you can also combine the weapons together.
Which is really cool.
Commander Ironhide, the Commander scale.
The concept for the commanders is that they come with 2 energon weapons that are usually signature to them. So Ironhide gets his cannons. And they also have translucent pieces in their chest and their body so that you can either hold them up to a light for light piping or they can interact with some other products.
I just want to jump in. We know from sales that you guys love these. I'll just say that. The Cyberverse line, it's doing very well for us. One thing that's great is, for those of you who haven't gotten into Cyberverse yet, the articulation is phenomenal. I mean, they really are. Our goal was to design, a smaller scale action figure that you can transform quickly and get into battle. And the cool thing is, they are action figures. They have the joints. You can move them around, your knees and legs, and the elbow joints, the shoulders, and they're great action figures. Love these things.
Some of the other questions we got too was, well, at this scale, would you go into vehicles? Would you do other things like that? Well, maybe. We're going to do we're working on a vehicle. This is Wheeljack Spaceship that you can actually put the Wheeljack figure into the ship.
You go to the next. Like, this is the work in progress. So that was a kind of first breadboard. This is now a little more refined. You see it has the transformation to it. There's our model. And the next slide. There it is when it transforms. The vehicle actually opens up. The cool thing about the Cyberverse characters is you can get so many because of, of the price point. These vehicles are designed to carry a lot of characters. So this one right here, you can get 3 characters on the outside. You can put a character on the inside, so they can all come into battle together. There's lights in this vehicle. You can actually take those there's a light socket you can actually pull out of the vehicle, plug into the back of the commander figures, and the commander figures will actually light up as energon.
You can also attach any of the energon weapons, and they'll also light up.
Yeah, so this guy's a regular mode and a battle mode. You guys like this? They will do a few more. Going into deluxe, we have Soundwave, and we have a few. We wanted to show you some of the kind of progression of Soundwave.
So there's the model, fully working model.
And then final decoration. So you want to talk about Laserbeak?
Yeah, Laserbeak does detach from his chest and transforms similar to the animation model, and he can clip right onto Soundwave's arm.
Soundwave's vehicle form is the gray model, and then the final. You guys like it? Cool. We also have Knockout. Nice! Show you what's up on Knockout?
We like knockouts.
Knockout is great form. Early look at his vehicle, or his robot form.
This one too is a real nice transformation.
So another character too, we have Wheeljack in our deluxe scale. So this picture here shows kind of an early drawing of how it could transform.
Yeah, this is just as they're being worked out. You know, the team between Hasbro and Takara, you know, we work closely together, coming up with new innovative transformations, how you want the things to work properly, where all the pieces go. Because obviously these are incredibly detailed. But the goal is to make a unique new transformation each time. And so you can see this is part of the thought process that goes through that.
Yeah, this is like one of the first hand sketches you'll see. So it's, when we're sending emails back and forth and you see, okay, this is how it could transform, this is what you see, and then you're going from there. And as Wheeljack starts developing, he's got his two cool swords.
One more.
And then final deck. So you can see that G1 inspiration there. And a great prime looking Wheeljack. There's his vehicle form. And with the attaching
Tusks.
Oh wait, in case anybody gets in his way. So we also have Skyquake as well. His jet form. Very cool robot form. This is the Voyager price point, so it's traditionally around, suggested retail around $19.99. And then we have our Voyager Starship. This is, again, early, if you look at early sketch of how it's going to actually transform and some of the early looks for it.
Yeah, this is just, again, a really nice transformation. You're looking to transform it in a unique new way. And
The Voyagers feature light-up weaponry.
The transformation looks like there's a great styling from the Prime show, and with the light-up weapon as well. It can be used in both vehicle and robot form.
all the lights, the goal is the lights are on the weapon, so you activate the weapon, the lights light up. But as you plug the weapons onto the various parts of the body, you'll actually be able to light up that part of the body with that energon. So right here, it's hard to tell in this version, but the idea is that the wrist will be lighting up also with energon as the light transfers through into the character. So it's energon flowing through.
So you guys like seeing that stuff? That's a little more of a sneak peek for 12. We wanted to bring up, we have a special guest with us, and we're really honored to have him with us today. And we want to introduce Mr. Mark Woodbury, who is the president of Universal Creative. He's going to come up and talk about the ride.
Thanks, I think it's great to be here. It's the first time I've ever talked about a ride at Comic-Con, so we're thrilled to be here, but to be here with Val and Hasbro. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the kinds of things we do and what it means for the evolution of developing these experiences and building up to Transformers. So we've been at this for a while, and bringing these pop culture icons to life in immersive theme park attractions is what it's all about for us. And we've done it across a pretty broad spectrum of properties. One of the things we've learned in doing it is that the best way to get it done is to collaborate with the originators. So that's something that has been embedded in our work forever. Starting with gigantic robotics back in the Jurassic days with Steven Spielberg, who's been our creative consultant for the last 20 years, and has been a great visionary for us. Helps us think about how to make these things real. But Jurassic was really the innovation of gigantic robotics for us. Working with James Cameron on Terminator 2 3D really taught us a lot about what it takes to break the fourth wall of a theater and really immerse people in a three-dimensional media environment. That will come into play in Transformers. Big-time special effects, Stephen Sommers on Revenge of the Mummy. And a little bit of humor with Jim Brooks and folks at Fox Gracie that helped us realize that it is indeed possible to laugh and scream in the same breath. So all those things really we bring together as part of the evolution to make what we think is a real revolution, and that is Transformers the Ride 3D, which is coming in 2012. So a great lead-in in all those 2012 toys. 2012 will bring Transformers to life at Universal Studios Hollywood, and it is going to be something awesome. It involves a state-of-the-art roving motion-based ride simulator that's tied to the latest development in 3D projection. This is 4K projected imagery that is going to blow your mind. It's a level of detail and level of resolution that is really, really stunning. And we're doing it in a way that I'll show you a little more about as we go. Working together with Michael Bay, who is a creative consultant on this ride. We knew that the only way to get this done right was to involve Hasbro, that brings to us the lore and the history of these great characters, with ILM to make it real in terms of authentic imagery, and of course Michael Bay helped us develop an original story for this and visual effects that he's quite well known for, as well as an attention to detail that is really stunning. So we didn't stop there. We thought it was real important to get some original voice talent to help deliver the authenticity. So we have Peter Cullen as Optimus and Frank Welker as Megatron, and we thought there are another half a dozen or more original voice talent that span the spectrum of the entire franchise, from the animated series through the feature films that represent all their characters along the way. So we have a lot of the original spirit and heart behind these characters, and it's just amazing what that means to an attraction to have talent like this deliver their roles as these characters. It transforms, pun intended, the entire experience and really makes it real. So what happens here is there is a little known outpost of Nest, positioned, fortunately for us, in the heart of Universal Studios Hollywood. And in it is contained the last remaining shard of the Allspark. This is where we come in. Nest needs every human asset they can get their hands on to help to protect the shard, because Decepticons are on their way. Morshower, who's also part of this gig, informs us that security has been breached, Decepticons are on their way, and we have to help protect the Allspark and get it to a new safe location. He's assigned us a character some of you may remember. This is Evac, reimagined specifically for this attraction and specifically designed to help transport the shard with us on board to a safe location. So we take off through this Nest headquarters, and of course, who's the first person we run into? Ravage jumps out, grabs the shard from us, turns the corner. Fortunately, Bumblebee's there, picks up Ravage, smashes him down on the hood of our car. Our car goes careening backwards, and we peel out of there and head out onto the city streets, where we meet up with Optimus, who comes rolling into a scene. And how we've done this is we've built a 50-foot high vertical media silo that the vehicle pulls into, and we see infinite space off into the streets of Chicago, and Optimus comes rolling up, Transformers right in front of it, and we see the full 28-foot Optimus in front of us in unbelievable detail, great animation, all in 3D, and he tells us, let's roll, and we head out. From there, all hell breaks loose. We race through the streets of Chicago. We shot this piggyback on in the back of the last movie, so everything is really right on. And ILM did an unbelievable job. You'll see all the characters that you want to see and some that you don't want to come too close to, including Devastator. You'll get sucked right into the heart of Devastator. Ultimately, the chaos ensues. You go flying through the streets. You go flying actually through buildings. And at the very top, of course, everything happens at the top of a building. Megatron is just about to deliver the final blow to Optimus. And Optimus turns to us in a super close-up. He comes right off the screen into our vehicle. He turns to us. He says, "Only you can save the universe now." And our vehicle backs up, and we take the shard in hand, and we head right toward Megatron, barreling right at him. He's right at the edge of the building. We slam right into Megatron, and you're going to have to come out and see what happens. So 2012, that will happen. And if a picture's worth 1,000 words, then what are moving pictures worth? Question.
Freedom fighters.
Yeah, baby. So, that's a little bit about Transformers 3D coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. We look forward to seeing you out there. But one more thing to tell you about. Live today is a website that you need to get onto and become part of Nest. It's nestneedsyou.com. Check it out. You'll be able to track the development of the ride. You'll become part of this experience from the get-go, and hopefully we'll see you all out in Hollywood in 2012. Thanks a lot.
We also wanted to thank you, Mark. That was unbelievable. Is everybody excited to ride the ride? So, of course, we got to do some toys based on evac, right? So we've got the great evac character coming out. We're going to do them in Legion scale and Cyberverse. This is an image, early gray model, both as vehicle and robot, and then also in deluxe scale as well. Cool? Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you. So, we want to do some Q&A. We've got, a good 15-20 minutes, so we can answer any questions. Yeah, so, go ahead.
First of all, I'd like to say that I've been a fan since 1984. You guys have done a